Hey, what's up guys? It's been like a week since my last video, and if you notice, I've already made partner on YouTube, so thanks for your support everybody. We'll see where that goes. I don't know how it's going to affect my lifestyle or anything like that, but if it generates me some extra income, you guys can be prepared, of course, that I'll be conducting things like giveaways, hint hint. So anyway, yep. Before I begin, I just want to say that recently on my original, my other channel actually, the dance related channel, Psych, I have done an interview with one of the legends of hip-hop, Buddha Stretch himself, from the Elite Force crew, Mock Top family. You can check out the videos here. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because that was one of the most heartfelt and most intimate interviews I actually conducted, and you know, if you guys are interested in finding out more about hip-hop and about Buddha Stretch and things like that, all the good stuff, please check out the video. Unfortunately, it's broken up in two parts because on my other channel, being a dance related channel, it means that there's a lot of copyright issues with the music and stuff like that, and once you have copyright issues, it means that you cannot upload videos more than 15 minutes long, and the interview was about 22 minutes. Right, so the reason why I'm doing this update video is very simple, because I have been modding, but it's just that I haven't been you know, getting the results that I wanted to. And so I decided I'd make this update video just to tell you guys where I'm at in my nerfing endeavors. So I'll start with this. This is the mod that I've been stressing myself over for the past couple of weeks at least. This is an X-Shot Turbo Fire. And if you guys have seen one, you'll be able to tell that I've actually, you know, changed the entire turret. This is a self-created turret made out of 2 barrel spacers I got off Venom. Now I got a couple of stuff from him, and I thought I would just try my luck getting 2 Berserker barrel spacers, the Busby Berserker barrel spacers, and you know, I told myself that if they didn't work, I'd just get myself a Busby Berserker, but they did, so that's a cool thing. I barreled it with CPVC, as you can tell, and I had to shave the edges off because it was hitting the shell, getting in the way. So yeah, and I had to cut the original turret in such a way. It took me a long time. I spent like a week alone, a solid week of my time doing this turret up. You know, as you know, I'm actually working, so I don't really have that much time to spend on Nerf. So I do what I can, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. Why I had to do a turret? Now this thing actually in stock form performs not too shabby for a stock blaster, but I wanted to, you know, push the limit because, you know, it was doing quite well, so I thought it would do better if I actually modded it. And generally turreted blasters, you know, for the most part of it, in order to maximize or in order to get a good you know, performance out of it, generally all mods have to do with the turret. So that's what I did. On the stock turret, it's made in such a way that there's absolutely no room for rebarreling. I can't find the stock turret right now, but yeah, or whatever's left of it. And the back was made in such a way that it was beveled, and it did not leave any room for any rear loading slots. If you do so, you would just get a really bad seal. So I thought by doing this I could get rear loading slots, and honestly though, the plunger tube to turret seal is perfect right now. It's just that I don't know why, but it sounds like that. See? You can't even hear the plunger tube moving forward, the plunger head. It's really weird. Also because, I mean, even though this shell looks really cool, it's actually made of pretty weak plastic, so every time you prime the blaster, the front part, the barrel, actually droops down like so. As you can tell, it's bending, and because of that, it actually splits at this particular seam over here, this seam line. And there were actually screws on the inside. I had changed 2 screws, but because of the splitting, it actually ripped out all the threads on the inside of the screw port, so now none of my screws can stay in there, so it looks like this whenever you prime it. You notice that the seam actually splits right down dead center in the middle, and that pisses me off. Right, and as you can tell, also the rotating mechanism is giving me problems. I have spent a lot of time working on this thing. It's just irritating me. It's working fine now, and then eventually it'll just suddenly get stuck. I spent so much time on the turret, so much so that I don't want to put this blaster down, so I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm actually really stuck. I've opened and closed it like at least 100 times. I don't know what's wrong with it. It must be doing something wrong, something that I'm missing out. I don't know. So instead of throwing it away, I decided to just put it aside and wait till I get the eureka moment before I continue from there, waiting for a stroke of genius. Now, as I mentioned for the turret itself, I actually had 2 barrel spaces, so this is the remnants of whatever's left of one of them. I actually cut it out in such a way that it's like a star-shaped thingy, or like a gear-shaped thingy is sitting on the inside of the turret. But anyway, enough with that. Next up, I got myself an Orange Mod Works Massacre kit. So you guys in Singapore, yes, you can ship in Massacre kits, not a problem, because it's made of polycarbonate. Now if you notice on the inside over here, it's a metal catch plate. Actually this metal catch plate, sorry, pardon my tongue, it came from the stage 1 metal kit for the Recon, and I actually pre-ordered the stage 2 kit, but when it came to Singapore, it got stopped at customs and got sent back. Now anyone who did a pre-order on the stage 2 kit would actually get a metal trigger, and I actually told Orange Mod Works about this when I was pre-ordering the Massacre kit, and they agreed to send me one, but they sent me another catch plate instead. So I emailed them and they were kind enough to send me just a metal trigger. It's in the cupboard right now. I'm not going to put it in yet because I'm not done with this thing. Actually in the midst of doing a paint job for this guy, but I have not done the paint job for the barrel and the light attachment, and also for the flip up sight. Now I don't know if you guys can tell, but I actually put I actually did a paint job of the iridescent colors and of course the lane flake thingy on the inside, so that there's absolutely no paint on the outside shell at all, so no worries there. Thought it was a cool look, very close and very similar to my bling cannon. If you guys want, you can check out the video over here. But yeah, stock works fine, everything works fine, and I'm gonna just give you a quick firing demo. This thing really packs a punch and I'm really quite surprised, so if anybody asks me, yeah, go ahead, get an Orange Mod Works kit. It's really pretty cool. So I'm going to load it up with a couple of 3 actually full length silly tip darts that are made of black foam and a cut off silly tip head. I have one over here already, so I'm going to load a total of 3, and I'm going to be firing it off there. Just a quick demonstration for you guys to see. So, oh sorry, I loaded it the wrong way. See what an idiot I am. I'm sorry, I'm a noob. Loading it the wrong way in. Right, so here we go. God, I feel so stupid right now, but anyway, here we go. So all 3 out. This thing is pretty sweet. So you guys want to consider upgrading a Recon with a Massacre kit, go ahead. Especially when you're in Singapore, nothing to worry about. Mine cleared the customs. But next up, I bought a whole bunch of these guys off eBay. It's 2 pairs of the original Tag Nitefinders. Yep, it really is a dark tag. You can see by the, you know, the notes on the side, the logos. I don't know what I want to do with these guys. I will mod them, but I was thinking of doing a paint job on one pair, but then I realized that when I looked at it up close that the color scheme on these things are really cool. It's a metallic color, so it's not just red and blue, it's metallic red and blue. I don't know if you guys can see if I hold it close to the camera, but hopefully you can. It's a metallic color, it's really sweet, so I think I'll just keep 2 stock and I will mod the other 2. These things perform pretty good, you know, considering that they are pretty old. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that I got them because I got them really cheap. Okay, put these aside for now. Next up, I also got this, another full set DT3. It's pretty hard to come by a full set nowadays. Everything seems to be intact. The scope that works as a handle for the arrow shooter half, the arrow holder, the clip, even the original Mega Dart holders are intact. Now the only sad thing is that the catch is actually worn out for the arrow shooter half, so you can still fire only as a pull and release style, bow style blaster, but it won't catch when it's connected together, not anymore. But the pistol half, however, is working fine. Now I'll just give you a quick firing demo with a Mega Dart. Where is the Mega Dart? Okay, it's over here. Alright, so just put the Mega Dart in like that. I'm in fire. Yep, so it's working fine, and I'm pretty happy that I actually found a full set. I've not decided what I wanted to do with this full set yet, because I've already modified the other DT3. You guys can check this video over here. That is the paint job one. Alright, and also I got myself a pair of Ravens. These are just the clips, and here are the Ravens. Now I haven't decided what I wanted to do. Just thought that these were pretty cool. I might you know, sell or give this to some of my friends who are starting up Nerf, because these are, you know, pretty good performance wise. And I won't be doing a review video because it's more than enough for you guys out there already. You guys are probably, you know, not unfamiliar with the Ravens, these things have been around for quite some time. It's not yet officially released in Singapore though, but yeah, just got them off SG Nerf. Right, next up, another purchase I got from eBay. This is a Nerf Airjet Power Stinger Blaster. Unfortunately, this is the only one I have. I just got this one new in package, and I'm sorry guys, I'm not intending to remove it from the package. I'm going to keep it this way. I really like this red. It's the exact same red as the one found on the Nerf Secret Shot 2. And it's also from the Airjet Power series. So yeah, no review or unboxing or demonstration for you guys, I'm sorry. But I did some research online, and so far reviews say that this blaster actually sucks. I don't really know and I can't tell you guys, but I'm gonna keep this one. It's just for my collection. Next, I'm proud to say that I actually found a new in-box Splitfire. These things are actually you know, going for a pretty high price nowadays, especially on eBay. It's about 50 to 70 USD, and I actually found this at a pretty good price, so I thought I'd get it. I don't have one stock because I've actually played, you know, I actually tried and handled this one. Atani has a couple. It's one of his favorite blasters, so I actually tried it out. It's kind of similar to the Nerf what's that called? The Nerf Switch Shots Ultra. Yeah, the red and yellow one. It's pretty similar. Yeah. But I'm happy that I found this new in box, and this is also for my collection. Put that aside. Now, I've also done up a modification for a Nerf lock and load. This is my second lock and load. My first one is somewhere in my cabinet. But yep, most of the time when people do a lock and load mod, usually they remove the slider piece. But I tried to make a mod whereby you can retain the slider look, the slider piece on, and the original look. I mean, sorry, pardon my English. My mind is everywhere right now. And the internals are actually almost considered as a homemade blaster right now, because all replaced. Plunger tube, plunger head, plunger rod, everything. So yep, you prime the blaster by doing this. Yep, just like you would normally, and then you can see the extended draw. It's about 4 inches, and it's CPVC couplet. So I'll be firing off for you guys to see. Now I'll just use white darts. Oh, my phone just rang. Whoa, another time. I bet that's work, but I'll just ignore it for now because I'll just do this video first. Right, so here we go. Put this one in, and it fires really crazy. Wow. Let me give you another shot example. Firing demo. See, my mind's everywhere. I couldn't even say firing demo. I just said, let me show you another shot. Another example. Firing demo. Man. Okay, so. Yep. Oh. That made a big dent in the foam. It's crazy. So anyway, yep. If you guys are interested to know in more detail what I did, please check out the video description below. I'll post a link to the write-up I did on Nerf Revolution, and also you can click this video. This video is actually the video that's meant to go with the write-up, so not much detail in there. Please read the write-up if you want to know exactly what I did with this lock and load. Alright, now in lieu of talking about buying stuff from Taobao, okay, word of warning, I actually saw these blasters introduced to me by SG Nerf, and I thought I'd just, you know, order a couple of them along with the Spitfire blasters that I actually showed you guys in my previous video. But check it out. When I first saw it in the picture, I thought, oh my god, sharp shot in different colors. It's cool. So I thought, you know, sharp shot, you can actually remove the side pieces, and then you can have like different color combinations and shit. But no, when it came in, it's really small. This is crap. I'm sorely disappointed in what I spent my money on. So you guys, if you guys are actually considering buying this thing's new style gun, whatever it is, please don't waste your money like I did, buying on impulse and stuff. This thing is really crappy. It's really bad performance. It's just puny. The plunger tube is like what? Like that. The plunger tube is smaller than a regular Nerf Streamline, and the spring that comes with it is worse than a Busby Tech 3. So please don't buy this. This is crap. So take my word for it. Don't spend your good money on this piece of crap. It really is a piece of crap, so just throw it away. Now, next up, I've also modified these two. I didn't really go into detail what I did with the Jolt in my previous video, but I also modified the Spitfire. and I upgraded both springs. This one has a weaker spring than this though. Also upgraded the plunger head seal. Now let me just show you on the Jolt first. Alright, this is what the seal is like right now. You can tell it's 100% when I let go. It moves. Compression is pretty good, just a little bit of pressurized air. Funny thing for the Spitfire though, when I squeeze it, it goes all the way in, but I can actually feel the pressure here. So the air contained on the inside is exact, I guess, compression over here. When I let it go, you can still hear the air pressure actually releasing. That's pretty interesting, I thought. So just wanted to share that with you guys. So I'll hold it for a while and then I'll let it go, and you guys hopefully can hear the pop sound. Yep. So now just give you a quick firing demo. The barrel for the Spitfire, however, is pretty loose as compared to the Nerf Jolt. As you can see, Jolt holds it pretty well. Not that fantastic, but pretty well. But it's a lot better than the Spitfire anyway. But when you go down the barrel, that's when it gets really snug. So yep, vacuum loads a little bit, but it's firing demo of the Spitfire. Sorry, my blaster shifted. Right, and on the Jolt. So you vacuum load a bit. Yep, in. Almost towards the end actually. Here we go. So performance is better on the Jolt as compared to the Spitfire, simply because the Jolt has a more powerful spring in it, a beefier spring. Right, last but not least, I will just show you guys what I have next in line for my mods. I actually got off my ass and bought myself one of these ERTL or ERTL or Base Pro rapid fire shotguns. I don't have one, and I decided that I would get one, and I'll be doing an unboxing and a review video for you guys, and also I'll be modifying this into a Doomsayer. I've got it all planned out. I'm going to use PETG barrels, things like that, and that was what I actually bought from Venom. I initially bought the barrel spacers for the Doomsayer and also bought a polycarbonate trigger, and that is why I decided to add on the other two Buzzbee Berserker barrel spacers for the X-Shots Turbo Fire. Sorry, my mind's like, I'm trying to think what blaster name is that. So yeah, so that's why. So look forward to this. I'm actually looking forward to getting this one done. At least I have something to look forward to. The reason why everything is here and there is because that's how I work. That's how I work nowadays. As you guys know, I'm actually really tied up with work, and also with my secondary hobby, dance, and doing music and things like that. But I basically work on something till I get stuck. I get a block, and then I work on something else and wait till I get inspiration to work on whatever I was doing initially. Like for example, the lock and load, I worked on it, spent like a couple of days, I got it done. I was like, yes, this is what I want, but now I want to improve on it, but I haven't got the inspiration to do so yet. I might cut a K26 down to size and replace the spring, things like that. That's what's going on in my head. And like now I'm stuck with the mod on the Turbo Fire, so I don't know what I want to do from there, and I want to make this into a Doomsayer, and everything's just here and there. I haven't decided what I want to do with the Tag Nitefinders. I haven't decided what I want to do with the DT3. So I have upcoming projects, but that's just how I work. So I will be updating you guys as and when I can. Of course, I will always be posting videos for you guys to see and for you guys to watch. So yep, thanks for spending all this time. I know it's been a long video of me rambling on and on, but that is me bringing you guys up to date with my Nerf endeavors, and yep, that's all I have for now. So stay tuned. I don't know what I'll be doing next, but of course I have some really special treats for you guys to see in my upcoming videos. I will not be sharing it with you right now, but thank you anyway. Have a great week ahead. Peace.